Playbaw podcast.
Moving on. I've also, like I said, I've been shooting one of my own videos for the song Playbaw. This song is, I'm going to be pushing this mug for a while. Obviously, I got a whole podcast dedicated to Playbawism and all sort of stuff. So, but every time we film a scene, I try to make use of the situation, and since it's a storyline video, it's sort of like a short film sort of deal, one of those short film gimmicks. I try to make use of the time and the talent and everything, and get some backstory, film some like dialogue, movie scene type things, like to expand out the Playbaw lore, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So, my buddy, here's me right here looking all playballed out, looking like I am in waste management or something like that. That's basically who I am. I'm JedtheSloth, baby. I'm Jedward Grady Pardon. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jetty Vetter. I'm freaking Otis Jetting. I mean, just look at that. And right there is my buddy Incognito. He is a music manager slash actor now. This is the second one of my videos he's acted in. See, look at that fucking Vazen 40mm anamorphic lens right there, baby. That lens on that camera right there is worth more than your car. So, certain stuff that I do not spend money on, people are like, oh, this guy must be broke. But little they know, I got a camera lens that's fucking worth more than everything I own. So, anyways, we're shooting that video on this camera lens. Any camera people out there, I don't know if you do or you don't know what anamorphic is. I'm sort of an anamorphic nerd and addict. We're shooting this mug on a Vazen 40mm. It is like this. Yeah, I like this. I done figured it out. I can run the videos on the side of me and I can still be on screen, so I can still get my facials pulse. And still make my Instagram reels, because the Instagram reels / the TikToks, the verticals, they really are the thing, man. You get the verticals going, and you just clip out the best parts of the podcast, and then you slap the elements over it. Some of the time, it don't even matter if I got them in the podcast or not, because maybe you don't think about, you might be ad-libbing, and you might not think about the best. You might not think about the best pictures or videos that go along with what you're saying, so you might have to slap them on later. So if you bake them into the podcast, like put them all the way over the screen and shit, then you ain't got no facials, pause, to work with, because everybody likes to see my face, obviously. And then you slide it in the AI software into the app, and then it does all the captions. Because the captions, me and a buddy were talking about this week, the captions are vital, man. Because A, deaf community inclusion. Here, let me cut this off. A, deaf community inclusion. I've been called out before that, oh, you don't use subtitles, you're excluding the deaf community. And I grew up next door to deaf people, Mr. Kenneth and Miss Sally. And they had an adopted son who was not deaf. He was heard perfectly fine. And he was... it was the 90s, man, and he had like this JTM style mullet where it was shaved on the sides, and he did a short ponytail at the back. And this was like the first go round when this hairstyle was popular back in the 90s, like on some O'Doyle rules type shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a rough kid. His name was KJ. And damn, I ain't thought about that dude in a long time. But anyways, he would know sign language and shit, and like, get you with that and stuff. And where am I going with this? Oh, anyways, that's reason number one why you should have subtitles on your reels and shit. Reason number two is it's engaging. Oh, buzzword, engaging. Everyone says that. Well, to me, what engaging means is something that makes you either open your phone, the app, stay on the app, and basically those two things. And then so naturally, if your eyes see subtitles, you're gonna, even if you don't care about the content, your eyes are gonna still want to know what's next. You're gonna still at least be reading it, and you're gonna stay on it for longer. Third reason is, what if you're in a doctor's office or something shit? You're in church, somewhere where you maybe not church, but you're somewhere where you can't listen to the audio or whatever, so you can just sit there and read what's going on. I mean, I see a lot of comedians and stuff do it. So anyways, I think subtitles, are very valuable, especially if the majority of the video is just me. You can obviously see me and you can see the words. It's not like it's, a traffic jam on the screen and shit like that. Nonetheless, we've been shooting this Playbaw music video, and we got a couple big days coming up. I got an actress involved. I've got actors in many different scenes and stuff like that. But like I said, we filmed some of the background content for the Playbaw lore, and this right here is one of the scenes, working title 6969 Wampascat Way. Yeah. Nah. Send him to 6969 Wampascat Way. Bet. Thank you, sweetheart.
They call me J.
What'd you say, Playbaw? Yeah, building out that Playbaw lore, you can, if you go in and watch the last one I did where we were in the Chinese restaurant, and then this one, you can kind of maybe start to see a little story shaping up. But whenever we start to film some of the bigger days full of scenes and stuff like that, it'll make a lot more sense. And then by the time this music video is done, it's definitely going to be the most ambitious, brilliant thing I've ever done. So, to those of you who know the song, I'm hopefully going to do it justice.
Playbaw Podcast.